Today what we are going to be doing is we are going to look at how we can write so that we can communicate feelings, expressions and so on. Why do we write? Why don't we just speak?
For storing.
For storing, very good. Record keeping, storing and reference, very good. So today what we are going to do is a very simple exercise. What do you do before you start writing? Before you write, you always have to pick out the most important points that you want to convey to the other chap reading it. Once you've picked out the most important point, you have to settle all your other points and see if they are necessary or not necessary. We're just giving you an overview of language and communication. What are the things necessary for good communication to take place? Look at words and grammar together. The order of words in a sentence lends meaning. Particularly in English, one of the major signposts of a question is the inversion of a verb. Language is always related to life and culture. So your duties when you write your letters or your reports to be read by people from other cultures is to be a little bit savvy, a little bit knowledgeable about what is acceptable in their cultures. We won't go into that now. And then you need to round it up by saying this is why we think. That always needs to happen. This is one of the pointers for your reader to know what it is you're talking about. You're reminding them. Normally this is a summary of the first sentence in different words. You don't have to rewrite everything, but you imply it in a different way. Okay?
The one attribute which I have learnt joining this organization is self-contentment.
Learnt at CCCYC is teamwork. I've experienced the teamwork certainly reduces the burden of doing everything all alone.
The significant quality that I have learned while working in CCCYC is trying to understand varied perspective to a particular issue.
After joining, I thought of respecting. I learned how to respect all the ranking and other age groups.
Working with CCCYC, I have become more empathetic to people, especially children who come from very poor socio-economic background, broken families, and who have suffered exploitation.
One of the qualities I've learned at CCCYC is to be humble and approachable to the staffs at the project level.
Very few people are questioning themselves. You have to question yourself. If you call something as a violation of human rights, as basic, everything goes away in that kind of a thing. But they are doing that research, they are working for these companies. There is something gone wrong with our society. We are all there, it has happened to us. Some of you have said that you have been here 25, 30 years and all. This has happened while we were all around. Say we are working in so many districts, we have so many projects. We want you to increase the budget for education, basic education. We will write to the state government, we will ask them for increasing the budget for education, for children's health. Things are not going to change, because like I said, we are the privileged few who are educated, who can think, we can understand there is a problem. If we do not do it, it won't happen. It won't happen.